A 65-year-old man has died following a fire at this triple-decker here in New Bedford. Crews were called to Hemlock Street just before 5 a.m. and arrived to a second floor in flames. 12 News reporter Brittany Schaefer joins us now live from the scene with more about the victim. Brittany?
Well, Mike, fire crews say they found Daniel DuPont in his second-floor apartment in serious condition. Investigators say that's where they believe the fire started, and tonight you can see those windows are boarded up and the siding is charred. Joe DeVars is grateful his family is okay after rushing out of their burning home at 4:30 this morning, but tells us they're shaken up.
She was screaming a lot and crying a lot, and she would start shaking, so stuff.
Sadly, New Bedford Fire tells us every resident didn't make it out safely. Acting Chief Scott Kruger says 65-year-old Daniel DuPont was taken to St. Luke's Hospital where he died from his injuries. Kruger tells us rescue efforts were delayed due to hoarding-like conditions in the victim's apartment.
A large amount of combustibles there, a lot of personal property. The crews did a great job mostly containing it to that one apartment. It did extend a little bit into some pipe chases in the ceiling.
Kruger tells us another woman was treated for smoke inhalation but is expected to be okay. DeVars says the 65-year-old kept to himself and lived alone. He says after his wife, son, and daughter were outside, he went back in to try to help DuPont.
When I kicked in the door never opened, but he broke the door and the flames came.
Investigators say the fire appears to be accidental. 8 adults and 4 children are now displaced with a life gone. Kruger says it's always tough to cope with loss this time of year.
It's always worse this time of year. A lot of people have lost a lot of things this year, and we try and help them get through it.
And Kruger tells us after some repairs, the families should be able to get back into their homes here. Now, DuPont was the 3rd person in the city of New Bedford to die in a fire this year. For now, live in New Bedford, I'm Brittany Schaefer, 12 News.
Tonight, the state fire marshal is investigating a deadly fire in a New Bedford triple-decker. One other person went to the hospital following the early morning fire on Hemlock Street. 12 News reporter Brittany Schaefer joins us live from New Bedford now with what she's learned. Brittany?
Well, Shannon, New Bedford Fire tells us they arrived to heavy flames coming from this 3-decker behind me. The second floor is now boarded up, the windows there, and the crews tell us that's where they found the most damage and also where they found Daniel DuPont. 5 New Bedford families, including the DeVars, woke up this morning to a life-threatening situation.
I wake up with an alarm. To try to turn off the alarm, then I smelled some smoke.
Joe DeVars helped his wife and 2 children outside, but then turned back. He tells us he rushed up to the second floor to help his neighbors, not knowing he would be met by flames.
Then I run to the second floor, see what's going on, because all these people were screaming. When I kicked in the door never opened, but he broke the door and the flames came. 8
adults and 4 children were all able to make it out of the 3-decker safely. But through the door DeVars tried to kick open was where New Bedford Fire says they found a 65-year-old man. Acting Chief Scott Kruger tells us Daniel DuPont was transported to St. Luke's Hospital where he later died. He says getting inside that second-floor apartment was difficult.
There was a large amount of combustibles there, a lot of personal property. The crews did a great job mostly containing it to that one apartment. It did extend a little bit into some pipe chases in the ceiling.
Kruger tells us another woman is being treated for smoke inhalation but is expected to be okay. He says 2 of the responding firefighters today were working their first shift. 2 of our newest members were, participated in the rescue. So on the crews that, you really, to go in there and search, you risk a lot. It's a team effort. I'm proud of my guys. And the fire marshal was on scene and tells us the cause appears to be accidental. The 5 families now displaced are being helped by the American Red Cross. For now, live in New Bedford, I'm Brittany Schaefer, 12 News.